Monday. Welcome back to another week in our life. Meg and I are going to be taking you along just a typical work week, working as physical therapists in skilled nursing facilities and showing you what other stuff we get up to throughout the week. So it is a little bit before 6 o'clock. I'm getting ready to head to the gym soon before work. First, I'm having breakfast before I head to the gym. So I made this breakfast sandwich actually last night to save me some time in the morning. And once I eat this, I'll try and finish getting ready. I did pack most of my gym bag last night, so hopefully it won't take too long. And I'm actually heading to the gym a little bit earlier than I normally do because I want to make sure I get like adequate hot tub time. I feel like I've been having to only do like 10-ish minutes in the hot tub, and I would like to do a little bit more. So we make sacrifices and we get up earlier to enjoy more hot tub time. Good morning, everyone. I'm just finishing up with getting ready before I had to go work out this morning. Sierra always leaves a little bit before I do, just because her work is a little bit further away than mine is. And we both like to hot tub in the morning, so we also try to make time to do that for a little bit before we rinse off and shower. But yeah, I am just basically, I need to put my hair up and change and then go downstairs and finish putting my lunch together. My breakfast should almost be done, and then I will head out. So, should be a good day, hopefully. For lunch, got some leftovers that we made for dinner last night. I've also officially, like, as of last Friday, I put in, like, my first actual vacation days, and so that's gonna be nice to look forward to. We're doing a bachelorette trip for a friend early August to San Diego, so I'm very excited for that. And then also in July, we have our cousin's wedding we're going to. I kind of have to travel for that, but I just like shifted my schedule to work Sunday through Thursday, so I didn't have to take PTO. But it should be nice to have a 3-day weekend then too. So while I'm driving to the gym, I kind of wanted to talk about what Sierra and I did yesterday and what we've been trying to do kind of regularly just to like help prevent like Sunday scaries and have stuff to look forward to after work. And I think that planning in advance always helps. And it doesn't have to be like any big thing. And the more we've done things after work, the more options we have, and the more that like certain set days of the week we kind of are like, okay, these are our options. What do we want to do? So we'll talk through them as the week goes on, like what we kind of decided on and if that's what we end up doing. But I just wanted to say that like Sunday night, if you've got like a roommate or a significant other or a family member or a friend that you want to just like reach out to say like, hey, do you want to do this on this day? Like, because planning sometimes is half the battle because people can't always like do things on last minute notice. Otherwise you can also obviously do stuff on your own too. But sometimes it's maybe a little more meaningful if you have like, okay, this is what I'm planning on doing, and that's going to be good me time after work. So today, tentatively, we are going to maybe see a movie. Ideally, I would love to go to a movie theater to do that, but I just have been so unimpressed with so many of the movies coming out recently. So I don't know. I don't know if that's what we're going to end up sticking with if we end up like still not finding a movie we want to see. Okay, just finished at the gym, getting ready to head to work. I packed 2 of these today because I have one for lunch and then I have one that I'm gonna drink right now on my way to work. Had an okay workout. I just honestly wasn't in a workout mood, so I don't know how good of a workout it was. But I got to go in the hot tub for like 20 minutes, which is very nice. I was almost like falling asleep in the hot tub because I don't know if I didn't get a good amount of sleep last night or what, but I woke up very tired this morning, even though I should have gotten between 7 and 8 hours. Anyways, feeling more awake, more rejuvenated, and hopefully you'll have a good day at work. All right, I'm getting ready to head into work, so I will talk to you guys later. Miss it. Hearing that live 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. So I just got off work. I'm on my way home now. I had 6 patients today. everything went fairly smooth overall. We also had like a half-hour meeting, usually on Mondays and towards the beginning of the week at both my buildings. We try to do that so that we can kind of catch up on any updates for patients and discharges and things like that. So productivity was pretty good today, I think, considering with like the meetings and stuff. I'm pretty sure I was within where I was supposed to be. So heading home. The podcast for this week we recorded yesterday and I did not edit it yet, so I need to do that when I get home. Okay, I'm all changed out of my work clothes and I'm making an after work snack. So, by making I mean I'm just heating it up. Sierra found a chocolate chip cookie recipe on TikTok, like to make from scratch, because we usually just do like the pre-made ones. And these ones are pretty thick. That was probably our bad. I think we probably should have made them like a little bit thinner. But they taste really good. I'm gonna heat it up. And then I need to import clips for the podcast and get that going. Probably catch up on some YouTube videos as well. Okay, got everything I need. I just finished doing some editing, so I am trying to save. Here's how it works. Here's if you want some behind the scenes of doing a podcast and editing and stuff on your own. To be honest, being our own editor is not that big of a deal. Usually, we've gotten better. We don't really mess up when we're podcasting now, and so usually we don't have to like cut out mistakes or anything. If there's a huge mistake, we'll like stop recording, so that way we'll know it's like right at the end of like an audio clip, so it's not too hard to find or anything. But we have to match up audio from our microphones to the camera. We do that by doing a clap in the beginning and just lining that up. And then the end of this, otherwise it usually is just kind of like match them up, cut the ends from like the beginning of the recording and like the end of the recording, color correct it, and that's usually about it. At the end of this one, there was like some gaps and stuff and I had to like do a little bit more editing, but it usually doesn't take too long. The thing that takes longer is, since it's such a large file size, importing the clips and the audio as well as saving it. So it's kind of like a lot of downtime as well. Takes a while to save. And then you have to save like a video version, and we save an audio version. I think I'm going to save the audio version because that one saves much quicker, and then I can get that uploaded. And then I get all of that stuff going and saving, and then I also then will go through and try to decide what part of the podcast that we recorded will work well as a little like 30-second to 1-minute clip that we'll post on Reels and Shorts and TikTok just for additional promotion and whatnot. And then that gets saved as well for us to post on Fridays after our podcast is up on Thursday. It's just before 5:30. I'm finishing up and getting ready to head home. Had a full day of seeing patients today. And I don't know what Megan and I have planned for tonight. We talked about doing a movie, but I don't know if, like, we were talking about maybe seeing The Little Mermaid, but I don't know if actually either of us cares that much to see it. I've heard good things, but I'm not like a Little Mermaid stan. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to head back and probably listen to Mile Higher podcast. So I got back. Actually had a cookie already. My sweet tooth continues to linger. So yesterday, did you show them the like chocolate covered strawberries or anything? So yesterday, Megan and I had a strawberry prep day. And so we got like a 2-pound tub of strawberries. We used half the strawberries to make this strawberry syrup sauce, which is what I'm going to put on my strawberry shortcake. And then we used the other half to make chocolate covered strawberries, which are already close to being gone. We are chilling in my room. Megan's over here. You can see her legs. There she is. Trying to figure out what we want to do. It's like 7 o'clock, so we gotta come up with something. Originally, we had mentioned us potentially going to a movie, but we've decided we don't care enough about any of the new movies out to go see them, which is sad because I really do love a movie night and like going and doing the whole thing, paying $1 million for food and tickets and everything. I live for it. But we don't care enough, so we're not gonna totally waste our money. Hopefully in a few minutes we come up with something. Here's what we decided on. We are going to pick up food, not sure where yet, and then we're gonna drive to Gray's Lake because It's just like a cute little lake pond, downtown-ish, that a lot of people will like walk and bike around, and so we just thought maybe we'd go enjoy some fresh air. But we're gonna eat first just because timing-wise, I think I'm gonna be too hungry if we like wait to eat after. You know what this is? Okay, it's 9:30. I'm getting ready for bed. This is funny now, so I can talk about it because Sierra and I are fine. But I was definitely annoyed with her. I'm guessing she was probably annoyed with me, but I'm not positive. We obviously didn't go to Grease Lake. The drive, like, once I got in the car with the Chick-fil-A, I was like, this seems like just too far for like what it's worth. I honestly just like want to sit at a park and eat food. So we kind of had to change the plans, and then Sierra was like, oh, I can like take you to a park that I went to not too long ago, and we can like sit and eat there. So we went there, but there's like a bunch of cars there. I think there was like a baseball tournament and stuff going on, so it was just like really hard to find parking, surprisingly. Granted, when we were heading out, like, I think I was kind of like, okay, well, there's one last spot you can like turn to see if there's a spot, and I like saw a spot, but Sierra already like drove past, and I was like, oh, like, there's a spot, and she just like didn't care, didn't want to turn around. So I was like, tried to find a couple other parks to go to, but couldn't find one that we liked. And then it was just like when you're driving around trying to like figure something out as like you're trying to drive around. Sierra just decided to head on home, which is fine, you know, I got over it. I just enjoyed my Chick-fil-A and whatever. But that would be why we didn't catch up with lunch or our dinner and what we were doing, and so we can laugh about it now. That's what I'm saying. And then I wanted to do a little bit of reading before bed. My hair honestly isn't even that gross, but I am going to sleep with some dry shampoo in it just to make sure it's hopefully doing nice for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna plan on showering and washing my hair tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today's kind of nice because it's mornings here and I don't work out, so we just gotta take it a little bit slower. Today is one of my days where I'm at a different building, and our caseload is still not super high right now, so when I checked yesterday, I literally only had 3 patients on my schedule, so we'll see though. That's why I was kind of like, I'm not really in a hurry today. I'm not like, usually I try to get to this building around 8, but I might do a little closer to 8:30 just because I don't need to get there super early. At least I don't think I do. Look, one of our flowers have bloomed. Since I'm going in just a little bit later, Stu and I are actually like having breakfast and sitting down together, which I like, we haven't done that in a long time. So, because usually I'm like taking my breakfast to go. I'm actually gonna like watch Good Mythical Morning this morning, which like, I don't know the last time I did that. Okay, so kind of talking through our day a little bit this morning. Our plan for tonight is that we are going to have a little girls' night with us, Haley, our mom, our grandma. I don't know if Haley's gonna bring Henry or not, or if he's staying home, but there is a little suburb. So Beaverdale is a little suburb of Des Moines, and they have like a very nice, seems new to me, I'm not over there that much, but like a nice walkable part of town.
1 or 2 blocks.
That's just like not all the way downtown, and it seemed cute, and so we had like been thinking of like we should like just go walk around there one of these days. And there's like a bookstore we saw there, and there's like a bar with a rooftop that we've never been to before, so we asked on Sunday if they wanted to go, and it seemed like everyone was wanting to go, so tentative start time for that is 6 o'clock. We might walk around, but other than going to like the bookstore and going to eat, I don't know what else is there to like actually walk around.
Which is nearby. We still have to drive to it, but Snuggies is an ice cream shop.
So
if we're feeling some dessert,
that's kind of the idea for today. I decided last minute to pack myself a little beach bag in case I wanted to go to the beach and do some reading. I can just go straight there, and it would make You save a little bit of time. I will check in because I do have to switch buildings today, I think. So if I do actually have 3 patients, I'll check in when I'm switching buildings and let you know if that's actually the case or not. But again, I'm kind of like going into today expecting it to be like a half day. So we will see whether that's actually the case or not. Okay, as promised, my check-in after my first building. I finished 2 patients there. I do have just 3 patients today, so I've got 1 more patient at this building. I should be done and out of here before noon because it's 10:30 right now. After I work with my patient, I just need to like make sure my documentation's done if I'm not already like doing it while I'm with them, and also I need to like double check who we have on caseload right now. We're not doing a formal meeting, but I'm supposed to like leave any notes of like, okay, if we're discharging someone soon, when, and stuff like that. So that'll be like the other thing I need to do, but it still shouldn't take that long. I am debating like still eating my lunch here if I'm going straight to the beach, so I might do that as well. Okay, we got a slight change of plans, everybody. No beach today, which is okay because that means I get more hours and I get paid. But so I was asked by my director if I could go help out at 2 other buildings that need some help. So I now have 3 more evals that I'm doing. What's good is I get paid for my travel time between buildings, but what's not so good is that I'm traveling further away from my house for these next 2 buildings, which means that I'm gonna have like an hour and 20-minute drive to get back home. But I decided I would help out anyways because I really have no good excuse not to. One of the PTs broke their ankle, so like they're kind of scrambling. I know the next 2 people that I'm doing at my next building I'm going to are outpatient. I don't know what they have going on or what they're being seen for, but we'll find out. I'm also trying to eat my lunch quick. I heated it up before I left. So those are at 1 and 2. I just hope I stay on top of the paperwork, honestly, is my big hope and goal. And then I have an eval at another building a half hour away from there. I don't know if it's outpatient or if it's skilled or what. We'll see. I'm kind of not sure when I'm getting home now. Do you see that raccoon in there? Look at it. It just scared me so much. I'm gonna get home so late, I feel like. It is 3:53 and I still have to go to my last building, so let's try and make it a quick eval. I might not do the full hour. Okay, I just had like the most bonkers day, but I'm leaving now. It's almost 6 o'clock, and now I'm gonna drive home. And I'm looking forward to hopefully a nice, relaxing, chill walk through Beaverdale for the evening. I'm looking forward to some food because I am starving. It's 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna waste time chit-chatting because I need to start driving home because I have an hour and 20-minute drive ahead of me. We're supposed to still, there's no way I'm gonna be able to meet them at 7, so I need to tell Sierra to like push it back later or whatever. But it wasn't a bad day. It was just like so much driving, and now I'm like even further from home, and I knew I did it, but like the internet here was also so annoyingly slow. I don't even think I could clock out, so I'm gonna have to like figure that out. But heading home, and Sierra said she had a long day as well, so yeah. Anyways, I was gonna go to the bathroom, but I couldn't find the bathroom because I don't know this building, so I might have to stop on the way back. Otherwise, we'll see if I can hold it in. I'm gonna try listening to an audiobook on the way home just to entertain myself. Okay, judge me all you want. I need to snack a little bit, so I'm getting a Coke, and then I got some Cheeto Puffs from the store over the weekend. So it is 6:16 right now. Plan is to meet at 7, so I'm gonna snack a little bit, and then I have to go upstairs and change, and then I think we're meeting at the bookstore first. I am quickly, oh my god, kind of getting ready. Do I need to dress up for this? No. But if I don't dress up for this, what else do I dress up for? Megan probably already said this, but she's going to be meeting us down there because she had a longer drive after work today. Let's see if I can shake the hair out, liven it up a little bit. Give it a little zhuzh. See, this is what I'm talking about. The reason I got sunglasses, you guys. If I just do this, Boom. Doesn't that instantly look like I'm just so much more put together? Okay, changed, got everything. If I do vlog on the camera, I brought the G7X because maybe we'll get some cute pictures. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll just vlog on my phone. But I need to head out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be late. We just got done at the bookstore. What were your thoughts?
A lot of books.
So I got...
gotta have an idea what you're looking for because you'd be totally confused.
Yeah, so I got two. I got 7 Days in June, and then I got Red Rising. So now we are probably going to go to the restaurant, and then Megan's gonna meet us there, I think. We just finished up at the restaurant. It's just past 9 o'clock. Had some good food, good chats. Henry's crying now. But yeah, I'm gonna head back home and get ready for bed. For my little bedtime snack, there's a few chocolate coated strawberries on here. I am probably going to set my alarm. Here's the thing. In theory, I was supposed to shower and wash my hair tonight, but I don't really want to do that because I honestly think I need to get ready to go to bed. So, I don't know. I'm like, I could wake up and like shower here in the morning, or I could try and do it after I work out in the morning, or I could just put some more dry shampoo in my hair and do it tomorrow after work. I don't know. I'm not doing it tonight, so I'll figure it out later. Good morning, everyone. I am up a little bit earlier this morning because I decided I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna wash my hair. So go me. I am not super tired, but like, oh my goodness, last night I just felt like I kept waking up nonstop and like tossing and turning, and I don't know. I didn't feel like I was asleep for very long, like at one time at all. So I don't know what was going on, but I was surprisingly not tired, so I'm just happy about that. So let's get to the gym. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm sitting in the gym parking lot, and then I'm gonna eat half my breakfast sandwich that I saved from yesterday, and then head in. I kind of forgot that I had to like make my chocolate croissant this morning from like the 15-minute or the 13-minute one and not the 3-minute one, because I thought I was gonna be like reheat it quick out the door, but I have to wait 10 more minutes than I was expecting to now. So honestly, part of my low back is like a little sore, so I was gonna start by stretching a little bit when I was at the gym anyways. So I might start stretching a little bit now and just do a shorter workout when I'm at the gym. Look at that, I got my hair all done, styled. Actually, today was more of like an active recovery day because like I said, my low back slash like glute was very sore. So I started off by like rolling out a little bit, and then I walked on the treadmill for 15 minutes. And then I did a very light single leg RDL, and then I was like, I'm going to the hot tub to use the jets, which is what I did. So I'm gonna head to work now. It's like 8:15. I usually like to get in around 8:30, so should be around that time. And then I believe I have 6 patients today. Done for the day. I've been meaning to go home and edit the vlog so far so I don't have to do it all at the end of the week. This is the first day that I'm actually going to be able to do that. So I also, since I'm out of my chocolate croissants, I need to do my run to Trader Joe's. I feel like I'm always vlogging when I have to do that, but I need to go get my chocolate croissants. So I will do that first, and then I'll go home. Whoops. I'm back home. It's 3:50 and this plate's kind of stuck to the counter. It's a little sticky. I need to unload the dishwasher and then reload some of these dishes and put just the ones that are drying over there away. So In the meantime, I don't think I said which audiobook I was listening to, so I'm currently listening to The Runaway Groomsman by Megan Quinn. I've had quite a few audiobooks, or like the ones that are included in Kindle Unlimited. I already had like a good number downloaded, and so I just picked one that I already had. And I think that quite a few of Megan Quinn's Kindle Unlimited books have the audio version available as well. So I've been enjoying it so far. It's my first book that I've tried by her, and so I'm about like 42% of the way through it. I always listen to my audiobooks on 1.5 times speed, so that will explain also why I am as far in as I am.
It is 5:45 and I'm heading home. I think today is supposed to be our designated outdoor day, whatever that means. So potential things that we could do include going to the beach, playing pickleball, going on a walk. That's mostly it, I think.
I have been sitting doing nothing but editing this video, and it is now 5:22 and I am all caught up. Everything is cut together. I will wait to add music and stuff and all of the extra stuff like when I'm actually done with the whole video, but it's nice to have it put together. I also started including like some of the clips I already recorded from today. About halfway through the week, and the video is looking like it's 23 minutes so far, so unless we start doing a really bad job vlogging the rest of this week, it's looking like maybe more of like another 45-minute to hour-long vlog, which some people liked and some people were not a huge fan of. So I guess let us know if you don't like all of the talking and like too much footage, because I understand like an hour-long vlog is a lot, but I think that we both think the videos are turning out better when there's more in them, so you can let us know. I believe Sierra's on her way home, so I'm gonna start getting dinner ready because I'm guessing we're gonna want to eat soon. For tonight's dinner, we're doing garlic chicken with rice and asparagus because it just works really well for lunches and reheats well, so that's why we usually make it every single week. Dinner is made, Coke is ready. I was already getting jet lag situated on the TV here so Sierra and I can watch it. Sierra and I finally finished cleaning up after dinner. We finished watching that jet lag video, and now of course we have to go on our little outing of the day. And so we decided to do a walk, and so Sierra wanted to pick up some Starbucks, so that's what we're doing first, and then we'll probably just go to Cedarville, I'm guessing, and walk on the path around there. We did that once before and it was a nice path, so why not?
Look, a little baby. Nature. So we're pretty close to the marina and all the boats and stuff. So I think that we might go walk around some of the docks and look at people's boats and stuff. Have a little more fun. If we can get there. The nature's getting a little too real. Look. It's literally like 50 feet in front of me.
We're watching Spider-Man Homecoming, mostly because Tom Holland interviews keep popping up on my TikTok, and I was on Disney Plus, and I was like, okay, sure. And it's really making me just realize how little I know about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sierra's explaining some stuff to me just from her general pop culture knowledge, because neither of us have seen, except for like Black Panther, we haven't seen any. Well, I think I also have technically seen like one of the original Spider-Mans when we were like way younger. But I'm just kind of like, the whole multiverse concept doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and I don't care a whole lot to like dive into it at the moment, so I'm just enjoying the movie. I woke up and I kind of thought it was Friday for a second, which is sad. Anyways, today I am getting ready to go to the gym, and today is a Starbucks day, so that's always nice. Nice little pick-me-up. Okay, I got my lunch ready. I have 5 patients today, and then I also know that we have a meeting today.
got my Starbucks. I'm gonna eat this while I finish getting to work. And I thought this was funny, but I was leaving and there's a guy walking out carrying like 2 drink carriers like full of drinks. He's got like 8 drinks or something. And then I'm like, I go in and I grab my stuff, and then I come back out and I see he's got his like trunk open of like a normal regular car, and he's like setting the drinks in there. And I was already thinking like, you're just gonna let them sit in there and hope that they make it wherever you're going. And then like some other woman who's going inside was like, I'm gonna be very impressed if those make it. And he was like, me too. So I wish him luck. I see him heading off now. Hopefully he goes very slow. He's gone slow. Hopefully he doesn't have to go far.
Hello, happy Thursday. I just finished eating half of my breakfast sandwich. I think I'm going to save the other half for tomorrow. It is almost 7:30, so I'm going to try and see if I can get ready quick, and then I want to see if I can get to work a little bit earlier because I feel like I have a lot of paperwork that I need to kind of catch up on. Not a lot, but like stuff that I need to do that would not be the easiest to do when I'm seeing patients. And I think it's going to be a busy day anyways. So, with that being said, let's go get ready. So because Megan and I are planning on doing the farmer's market after work today, and I don't know what time I'll get it done, I'm going to pack a change of clothes to bring with me in case I need to go straight there. Let's go! Okay, I am done with work for today. It's a little bit before 4 o'clock and it's a toasty one outside. So I blasted my air in my car as soon as I got in the car to sit down. And then I need to go get some gas, I think, before I head home so I don't have to worry about it later. And yeah, today was pretty good. I saw the patients I was supposed to see and some of myself for a little bit longer. And we also had a meeting today to review kind of like billing stuff and how we're billing and what's kind of like the company's expectations and stuff, which was always good because then you get a little more clarification on how they want you to be doing things. Tonight, I believe Sierra and I are doing farmer's market at Valley Junction and maybe trivia. Okay, don't mind my dry shampoo. I just figured with how hot it is outside, even though I literally just showered and washed my hair yesterday, it could use a little freshening up. And we're going to the farmer's market, I think, tonight. Although my dad just texted Sierra and I saying that he was going to be at the winery doing the summer concert series thing that we went to. Was it last week? Seriously. So unless Sierra has like a huge preference, I don't really care which one we do. But I got my little post-work snack. I'm gonna add in some more footage and keep editing the vlog so that we remain up to date so that tomorrow I can finish it nice and easy peasy because we are going up to the lake again this weekend. I said as if we went last weekend and we did not, but that way I can just be done and I don't have to worry about it.
Just finished work for the day. If you'll notice, I'm in my back seat because I am going to meet Megan at the farmer's market. The lighting here is awful, so I need to change my car. I'm doing that before I leave the work parking lot because I'm like the last one here. Okay, I am heading out to meet Sierra at the farmer's market. I'm also bringing myself a jacket in case it's cold because inside that trivia place, like, they keep it pretty chilly. I also was like, I have a pimple that I can just feel forming under the surface right now, so that's awesome. And then Sierra asked if I could bring her some sunglasses, so I've got that. So we're kind of pushing it, but we're heading. We lost track of time. We're leaving the farmer's market, and we are going to see if we can just make it in time to start the 7 o'clock trivia. If not, we can always like sit and play along and wait for the 8 o'clock round, but they don't usually always start right at 7, so we'll see. Another successful trivia. Well, successful as in we went. Successful in terms of doing well. First game we actually didn't do too bad. Second game, awful. No, not good. Anyways, we drove separate, but Sierra was I was too, but Sierra was like looking up like ice cream places that were like open and stuff, and of course none of them are, because it's 9 o'clock now. But Crumbl is open, and cookies also sounded good, and we've never tried Crumbl before, so.
I've had bits of Crumbl when I was at Rock Valley, so I'm going to bring it in.
So, Sierra got a sugar cookie and a brownie batter cookie, and I got chocolate chip and like a peanut butter one.
They're huge enough. We can like
We can.
fourth them and split them.
Yeah. So Sierra's gonna go pick that up because only one of us needs to go. So I'm gonna go home. Picked up the cookies. I'll show you in the car, but they look really good. Lighting's probably not the best. So we got sugar cookie, chocolate chip, some peanut butter one that Megan got, and then brownie batter. I already started cutting them in fourths so that Sierra and I could enjoy them. I'm gonna keep doing that, and then we'll pick what ones we want to try. Alright, it is taste test time. So we're each just trying the two that we picked out. So
My first one is the sugar cookie one.
I'm gonna do peanut butter.
The frosting is cold. I don't know if it's supposed to be refrigerated or something. Or if they just like hurried up and put it on so it's still cold. But tastes like a pretty good sugar cookie. I have no complaints.
We need to bring chocolate peanut butter cookies back to the stores. They don't make them anymore. They're always just like peanut butter cookies or chocolate chip and never both. It is so good.
The brownie batter one, I think.
Alright,
That is good.
here's my chocolate chip one. Also good, but I like the peanut butter more.
How does that chocolate chip cookie compare to the one that we made?
Ours might have been a little better.
Ooh.
Maybe. Good morning, happy Friday. I am getting ready to head out to the gym, so I'm all packed up, got my gym bag, my change of clothes, and I think it's just like 6:15 or something, so hopefully I get there by 6:30ish. Yeah, hopefully it's a good day. It's Friday. I always tell myself I can do anything on a Friday. And then Megan and I are planning on going up to Clear Lake this weekend, so if you see all the stuff over there, that's the start of me packing. But we're heading up tonight with my mom and my grandma, so looking forward to that. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We have made it to the end of the week. Today I only have 3 patients on my schedule, at least when I looked before I left work yesterday. We'll see if that ends up being the case or not. If that is the case, I'm kind of debating maybe looking into like continuing ed stuff and maybe coming home and doing that if possible. I don't know, I've never done continuing ed before, but gotta start at some point. It's a beautiful day out, the sun's shining. I'm gonna get my breakfast going and then probably eat that on the road and pack my lunch. I know that I literally had a breakfast sandwich this morning from home, but need a little Starbucks pick me up, so I just got a refresher and now I'm heading off to work. Okay, I just got to work, so I'm gonna head inside and I will talk to you guys. I do have to switch buildings, so if I still am only at 3 patients, I'll let you know. I am going into my second building. It's a little bit before 10 o'clock. My last building, I had a non-billable discharge, so it wasn't actually like an actual patient visit. But the second patient that I was with, I just spent like more time with them because I had the time. So I might do that at this building as well, but it's gonna be a short day because I'm pretty sure I heard back from the place that I was maybe going to help out today, and she's asking more about just like my availability next week, so I don't think that I'm going to go help out over there. So short day today, but like I said, I might look into doing some continuing ed stuff. I'm also supposed to go see if I can find a Father's Day gift for our dad, so we'll see what I can think of. Okay, well, that's all I had on my caseload for today, so it is 11:13 and I guess I'm going home. Time for some lunch and YouTube videos. I've been spending the last few minutes trying to figure out what our dad might actually like for Father's Day, and I was looking at a few different things. I was considering maybe like getting him a Ring doorbell. And then, I mean, I was kind of like, he doesn't really get that many visitors or packages, so I was like, but I don't know, maybe he like, you know, it could be the start of like a little home security system, but Sierra was not very
she didn't think that would be like very practical. And then also, because I was on Target using their little Father's Day tabs to look through what they were suggesting, and there was like a Google Nest thing, and we have an Amazon Echo that we really like that has like, you know, weather, top stories, different things like that. Sometimes we'll watch like Monk on it when we're cooking dinner. But Sierra's kind of like, he's not really like the biggest tech guy. Like, he can always like appreciate and think something's cool, but like he doesn't actually like necessarily use stuff like that day to day. So then I thought maybe we could get him a Shark vac mop, because Sierra and I really like ours, and I've told him about it, and it would be a practical, easy thing that he might actually use. So, and we could always give him a gift receipt. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have some cookies, and by that I mean I'm gonna have like the brownie batter one and the peanut butter one, and then I'm gonna change. Then I'm gonna go to Target to get this, and then also maybe look around a little bit. I'm not a huge Target swimsuit person, but I might look around and try to see if there's anything that's cute or that I might want to try on. I did look through the swimsuits and stuff. Well, I was mostly looking at swimsuits, and I was trying to also look for like some linen pants, which I couldn't find like any. And then the only thing I actually got was the Shark back mop, which is probably for the best. I will say, Target is definitely like, stock-wise, like the amount of swimsuits they carry now is like so much more than they used to, and they have quite a few different styles. I just feel like some were okay, but some were like not quite hitting the right mark that I was going for, or like the ones that I maybe was considering more like they wouldn't have my size in. But none were like really sticking out to me. So I need to pack for Clear Lake, and that's about it. I'm honestly just waiting for Sierra to get off work. It is a good Friday because it's 4:23 and I am done for the day, which means that we'll be able to leave and go to the lake even sooner than I thought. So, I'm gonna turn up my AC because it's very hot in here. And I'll probably listen to a Mile Higher podcast on the way back. Give me some new podcast recommendations. Here, I'll turn this down so you guys can actually hear me. Favorite podcasts right now to listen to. My Favorite Murder, that has episodes that come out on Mondays and Thursdays. Buried Bones, that's my all-time favorite right now. They have episodes that come out on Wednesdays. Megan and I's podcast comes out on Thursdays if you guys want a recommendation. I don't tend to listen to my own podcast though because I live it. But yeah, I just feel like I also do like Dateline, sometimes 48 Hours. I usually do like true crime podcasts when I'm driving and stuff. So if you guys have any good recommendations, let me know. Also, do not say Morbid or Crime Junkie because I've tried those and those just aren't my speed. I don't like those for whatever reason. But yeah, probably find a Mile Higher episode and head home. Okay, I figured it's finally time I do some packing. So this is actually the second time I've had the opportunity to use my weekender bag. These are obviously like very popular, but I got this for Christmas. In the bottom, it's best for shoes. I'm gonna pack these shoes in here, and then I'm gonna wear a pair of Birks. And then, I mean, I'm not packing like a million pairs of shoes. If I were, that'd be handy, but I think I'm gonna do like the speaker, my sunglasses, hat. Maybe I'll just throw swimsuits in this one too. I already have some allergy medicine in here. Perfect. This is what's nice about this. There's like wire in the top here, so it's like you can open it and it's like just giant. A few shirts, a skirt, jean shorts to see if on the off chance you dress up, pajama shorts. That should be fine. As much as I love bringing my cute little romances to read, you know, by the water, I'm gonna bring this book because I need to keep making my way through it. And I already was kind of giving myself like the audiobook as an escape anyways, so I'm gonna bring this one, and if I do any reading, hopefully I can dive a little bit more into it. Okay, I'm getting all of my stuff brought down here because Sierra's on her way home from work, and then our mom should be here not too long after, so that she can, because she's the one that's driving up to the lake. I don't think I said that, but I need to finish packing my laptop and stuff, which I think I'm just gonna bring in my backpack up as well because it'll be easier to just organize things in my backpack.
So, back from work. Now, I was looking at my watch. I took it off. It's 4:46. I think my mom's gonna be here in roughly a half hour to take Megan and I up. And then my mom is going to drive me, Megan, and then our grandma up to the lake house. So I need to finish packing everything. And this is my first time using my weekender bag that I got for Christmas. So most everything is packed in here. I just am getting the last little bit. I didn't even grab my laptop, which is partly why I went downstairs. Awesome. Okay, and this is supposed to have a laptop slit. Perfect. What is this? I don't know. They don't call it the weekender for nothing. I just have to get that tag off. Okay. Down here, I've got shoes, bathroom stuff, socks, underwear, a couple sports bras. And then we're supposed to attach these. Okay. And a clean room before we leave. I'm telling you, keeping my room regularly clean has just been such a life-changing thing.
So we're actually continuing another vlog this weekend. We're going to be vlogging our time at the lake. And so because of that, we're going to end this vlog here just so then we can start the next vlog. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like seeing our Weekend in Life videos, then tell your friends to check them out as well.
We have a podcast called According To. I literally just shouted it out already like a couple clips ago. But yeah, it's there
Go
for
listen.
you.